we on the outside, we knew what she did, what she did to the area. People there, they just felt like, here we go again. We started another war.
Yep, we are heading back to Raleigh. Welcome back to the live stream, part 2.
Longer than what I expected. But yeah, it was like, wow, she it was like Friday night. Like, she fought for this, and now she getting it. Like, the residency, what's going on here? But yeah, that's why it was
Coming into the Norfolk Southern Yard, it looks like. Got a bunch of cars here. Oh, it looks like a track maintenance thing. Welcome back, Juju the Questioner. I remember seeing you earlier. Welcome back.
I know you don't know as much about it. It's like
it's crazy. Where you from? Nigeria. Nigeria. Yeah. Were you from the north?
From me?
Yeah.
No. From Oyo State. Oyo City.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Europe. Good. Europe.
It's a whole different.
it's a whole other set of like I'm only friends with
The history too, right?
Now we're coming into the Norfolk Southern Yard. You got that nice Conrail caboose there. The cabooses used to go at the end of trains, where the brakemen, the people that control the train, would sit. There's some Norfolk Southern locomotives, some more cars. A lot of trains parked here.
American Colonization Society. They're the ones basically came in and slaves were free. The whole game, e-door. Before all of that.
Yeah, it was a cool yard. I've never seen that one before, apart from the train to Durham.
Yeah, our first two presidents, yeah, they were like, we were slaves again, or when they were like house slaves, were mixed. So some of them you couldn't tell were black. The first three couldn't tell were black. They had a little bit of color. And they did the same thing as you said.
Thank you, Amy Nielsen. Durham was very fun. Train was a little late coming back, but that's okay. We got to do some more stuff.
Until they sometimes. That mindset is stronger than mine.
Yeah, true. Yeah. So you did a lot of research about that, man. Yeah, you took a Firestone and all that. Yeah. Iron ore with German conversation.
Juju the Question, and I wish I was on the Polar Express. That would be very fun.
And then Firestone, that was American footprint. And second largest production in the world for rubber. Yeah. Oh yeah, best thing ever.
But it was rubbing over there.
Oh yeah.
A lot of woods along this section of track again.
Square miles. Don't have it's like the plantation square miles. It's a high percentage of our entire square mile. Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's very, very quite a good place. When I go out there and go to the state, I'm hoping I just want to make a phone call. Because my son now plays for the national team. So I was supposed to yeah, I was supposed to make a couple of phone calls. They're playing Morocco.
Nice big road there.
No, the phone. And he's supposed to get called up. He's in the so I'm hoping that what they have to do, they're taking it and keep going. I'm looking for vacation. Looking for vacation, man. I'm already like mindset, not thinking around going down. It's just so many beautiful places.
If you're just joining us, we are on Piedmont train 74 back to Raleigh. There was a trespasser incident in High Point, so the train was delayed for a while. Rift, my adventure was very fun. I wish you were there too. Coming over the highway now. Track is splitting here.
So we did this thing chasing waterfalls. So we get them 2, 3 hurricanes. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. It's like it's over.
Joseph McCann, welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining us today. Jim McCann, I agree. It's nice to see some forest around. So next week I'm planning, well this coming week on Friday, I'm planning a trip out to Selma, North Carolina to catch some trains on the CSX main line north and south on the East Coast. Hopefully we'll catch a lot of good trains there. Videos will be soon. Definitely excited for that. Excited to share that with you guys. We seem to be slowing down. While I was in Durham, we me and my dad, we walked around. We went to an old record shop. It was cool to see some of the records they had for sale. We went on top of a big building so we can look around and see all the different... Whoa! Train meet. That would be the Carolinian going to Charlotte. That was cool. So yeah, we went to the record shop. We went to that building that we could see off of. We swung by the Durham Bulls Stadium just to see what was going on. There was a game tonight. Unfortunately, we were unable to go to it because our return train was before the end of the game. But I picked up a really nice Rita's Italian Ice. It's not sponsored, by the way, but it's really good. You should try some if you can find one near you. Yeah, and then we headed back to the station. It was very fun.
So I woke up yesterday around, but my son had to be back big late.
It was a very fun day.
So coming back, I was like, are they all?
If you're just joining us, we are on Piedmont train 74 back to Raleigh.
So he was on. Alright, so you want to go? I would go back up, but then he's like, nah, I want to rest. The Tuesday part is going to be hard. But look, I can lay up there. When you there, man, you feel God's presence. I never feel this like the mountains, like that's where every religion base.
I've gotten some questions recently about what rail fanning is. The rail fanning, it's you just go to any train tracks that are around you, and you just look for trains. You could be just beginner, and you could just go out and hope to see some trains, or you could check schedules at stations around you, see if you can catch a couple passenger trains. Or if you're more advanced, you could buy a radio scanner to scan frequencies of tracks near you and see if there's any freight trains coming. Because freight trains don't really run on a schedule. Some freight trains run on set days, so you can know like what day you can go catch it, but you don't know what time that it comes through. So you can try and get a radio scanner. I have not gotten one yet. Hopefully I'll get one soon. So yeah.
So you're gonna work before anything.
Oh, looks like we got a trooper that's pulled somebody over on the side of the road here. I wonder what he's getting pulled over for.
Nothing but 4 hours or 5 hours up there.
My Uncle Joe, he was in the chat earlier. I don't know if he's still here, but he's a trooper in Massachusetts. So, yeah. Oh, you ran a red light? Oh, he's in dispatch, so. Yeah, not in the cop cars, but he's in dispatch. So if you call 911 for the cops, he's the one that you talk to. Yep, he's still in the chat. He's saying that's your driving lesson for the day. Don't run red lights. Well spoken.
So yeah, I went and showed things. So we have a parking lot today.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a moment, be arriving in Cary. Cary's up next, and if Cary is your destination, please take the time to gather your personal belongings. Be prepared to exit the train only where you see a member of this crew. Now arriving Cary. Thank you.
If you guys heard that announcement, we are arriving in Cary soon. We are the station after Cary in Raleigh. It's about 10 minutes in between Cary and Raleigh. We're going to move over to the left side of the train so we can see the station. Alright, here we go. Alright, if you're just joining us, the train is about to pull into Cary Station. We are the station after Cary.
Waiting in line.
Alright, we are slowing down now. Just past the signals. Got some cool classic cars parked in that parking lot there. I don't know if you guys could see that. Alright, well, here's Cary. We are pulling into the station now. And here's Cary. The train has stopped. And your typical day in Cary, you can see mostly Amtrak trains, but you can get Norfolk Southern freight trains. They're nice big long ones. You can get manifest trains which have all different types of cargo on them. They're also called mixed freights. You can catch, and I think also for Norfolk Southern, you can catch ethanol trains, which are just big tanker cars carrying ethanol. Also on your CSX line, that is going to be the one that's on the opposite side of the station, you can catch only local freight trains, short distance freight trains here. Shouldn't be hanging around too long here in Cary. The train is running pretty late. Once we leave the station, I'll move back over to the left side of the train.
Cary, last call. Last call, Cary.
They're making the last call, so we should be leaving soon. A lot of people got off the train at Cary. It's mostly empty now. Alright, we should be pulling out any minute now.
Yeah. Mom with $2 and one of the daughters carrying a Christmas. Mom's wearing red shorts.
If you're just joining us, we are on Piedmont Train 74. We are sitting in the Cary station right now, and we'll be leaving soon for Raleigh. Oh, here we go. The train just blew its horn. We're pulling out of the station now. Whoa. A little bit of a jerk pulling out of the station there. And here we go. Going over the crossing. Some people recording the train. This is also one of my favorite spots to catch some trains. Alright, now we're going to move back over to the left side of the train. Now there's some more vacancy, so we can move back further. So you can get the forward-facing seats. There we go. You can see the engine just in the corner of the frame there. Crossing over the tracks. Cary is one of my favorite spots for train spotting because you can get, whoa, train meet again, Norfolk Southern freight train. Short one. Cary is one of my favorite spots because you can see Norfolk Southern on one side of you, and you can see the CSX line on the other side of you. So there's trains, there could be trains on both sides of you at one time. Very fun. Coming through a crossing now. In just a few minutes, you'll be able to see the NC State Fairgrounds Dorton Arena on this side of the train. Didn't really get to see it on the way in. I had a question earlier about what a train meet is called. A train meet is when two trains are going opposite directions, pass each other, basically. So our train was traveling this direction, and the passenger train earlier that we saw was traveling the opposite direction. That was a train meet. And the freight train that we just passed a minute or two ago was also a train meet. That is another one of my favorite spots for train spotting because it's a long straightaway, so you can get a good shot of the train coming towards you, and they like to move very fast here. There's another type of...
You don't want to get something Cary, were you?
No,
Probably.
thank you.
Yeah.
There's another type of event when two trains see each other. It's called a train race. It's when two trains are going the same direction and one train is passing the other one. I have not seen a train race before. I hope to soon, though. Another crossing. That was the crossing that I almost saw a minivan get hit by one of these trains. It was on the wrong side of the crossing gates. Mr. Trashcan, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Should be around 5-ish more minutes into Raleigh, maybe a bit longer. Yeah. here is the NC State Fairgrounds Dorton Arena. Didn't really get to see that earlier, like I said before. But, yeah, there it is. It's a pretty interesting looking building. They have car shows there sometimes. I don't know what other events they have, though. Here, they're soon to be constructing a new set of tracks that the trains can go on while they build a road bridge, I think. We're coming up to another one of my favorite spots to go to. It's nicknamed the Waffle House Signals because it's a set of train signals that's near a Waffle House. Alright, we've passed the Waffle House and here are the signals now. When you're in Raleigh, there's a couple different spots that you can go to catch some trains. The station is a good spot. You do have to pay for parking, but there is a nice observation deck that you can go up to. It's outside of the station, gives a good view of the platform where the trains pull in. There's also a bridge nearby. I think it's Boylan Street. That's a really good view. You can get the trains. Nice long shot of the trains coming in. I'll try and point out the bridge when we go under it. You get a good view of the station from that, though. If you're just joining us, we are on Piedmont Train 74, approaching Raleigh now. It'll be a couple more minutes, though. The train is definitely slowing down, though. Hopefully my battery doesn't die before we pull into the station. It's kind of low. That wouldn't be good. One way is 30 minutes, so if you took the train
Exit
from...
towards the rear for Raleigh will be
Thank you.
closest for you.
As I was saying, it's total round trip time is around an hour, but that'd be if you just immediately got back on a train going the other way. But, yeah. So, 1 hour total ride time, 30 minutes one way. Yeah, without delays. If you're riding the train all the way from Raleigh to Charlotte, though, it's a couple hours. I think it's around 3. Alright, we're approaching Raleigh now. I'll make sure to point out that bridge. That is a good spot that you can look at trains from. There's a really nice set of condos that are coming up on the left side. Great view of the tracks. They're really expensive, though. Alright. We're about to cross over the railroad diamonds again. We're switching tracks. They're called railroad diamonds because of the shape that the tracks make when they cross. Here, you can kind of see it here. This is the bridge that you can get a good shot from. Norfolk Southern and CSX yards are down that section of track there, off to the left. Here's the station. It looks like we're pulling in. The platform is going to be on our left side, which is the side that we're on, which is good. You actually have to go underground to get to this station platform, which is cool. Alright. Well, guys, thank you for joining me today. I'm going to have to end the live stream. Special thanks to the McCann crew for showing up, and some of the members of Dubious Dudes for showing up. And make sure to like and subscribe. See you soon.